Hi folks, Jason Clemons here from Clemons Boats in Sandusky, Ohio. Today we're taking a look at our brand new 2018 Boston Whaler 330 Outrage. This is our first Oyster Grey hulled boat, and it is absolutely gorgeous looking. It's Oyster Grey with the black stripe and twin black 350 Verados with joystick. See the boat next to it here is a 320 Vantage in light blue with the black, to give you an idea of contrast of colors. Both have the stainless steel rub rail here, so it's got a nice stainless steel rub rail. Again, Oyster Grey. You got a stainless anchor on the front with windlass. Gorgeous, gorgeous looking boat. Very sharp. Gray is a very trendy color right now. Gives you a little bit of color, but not too much. Really sharp looking boat here, as you can see. Coarse fiberglass hardtop. We have this boat absolutely loaded, which we'll show you here in a second. Again, twin 350 Mercury Verados with joystick. Those are supercharged, straight 6 4-strokes. Digital throttle and shift, electro-hydraulic steering, joystick piloting. That is not only a docking feature, but that also involves a autopilot and skyhook, which are amazing features on the boat. The boat does have a dive door here, as you can see as well. Take my shoes off and climb aboard here. You see the hardware in this dive door. Pretty impressive stuff the way these are put together. Of course, the unsinkable legend still built like they always have. Unsinkability, but more importantly, no hull resonance and just built like a tank. I left this cover on the back and a couple covers on the front so you can see the canvas cover package. This seat of course folds away, and then there's a cover to keep that covered when you're not in the boat. When sitting at the dock, if you don't want to put a full cover on, you don't have to. And again, that seat will fold up out of the way. Got a nice fish box or ice box here in the back. That's insulated. Of course, your rod holders across the back. You do have pull-up cleats here in your back corners. Rod holder, a cup holder. Can't talk today. Cup holder and a stainless steel stanchion to go through to your cleat. You got your freshwater and raw water washdown hookups there. Starboard transom walk-through with a freshwater shower. Nice wide gunnels, and then what Whaler did here with the new models is they open them up in the bow. You can see how it gets a little wider in the front, gives you a lot of space. Another awesome feature of the 330 Outrage is the fact that you've got your seat here that's aft facing. You pull down on the backrest, and magically you've got a cutting board, a place to have lunch, make the kids snacks, play a game of cards, lots of stuff you could do there. You flip this back down out of the way. Obviously I did that all with one hand, which is always a plus. A nice storage pod back here, again insulated. Like with all Whalers, all your mechanical equipment on the boat is right here. All your pumps, your through hulls, your batteries, all your systems are in one spot. Easy to work on. Obviously you don't buy a boat thinking about having to work on it, but the sad reality is eventually you're going to have to do something, and they do a good job of making sure it's easy to do. Again, the dive door here that stays open with a rubber grommet and then shuts very tightly. No rattle, doesn't make any sound. As you move up to the front here, you see we've got a big Raymarine GS electronics system on the boat. That's a GPS plotter fish finder. You got the full glass windshield with a power vent there to open up to give yourself a little bit of air. It does have a VHF radio. Another cool thing with these is you can see behind you can see it looks like a mirror. Pretty neat, so you can use it as a rear view mirror. All your toggle switches are here for a reason. They don't get sun damage that way, and you got a nice vinyl dash here on top so you don't get glare in your face. It does have a Fusion stereo, again a VHF radio, your Mercury vessel view system, and then of course your joystick. So this has docking ability obviously for the joystick, but it also has an awesome autopilot and a skyhook feature. All this is integrated, so your joystick, your digital throttle, your 7-inch vessel view display, your Verados are all tied together. It's one of the greatest things about the Verado system is everything is built by the same people and meant to work together in harmony, and they do just that. One of the great features of the boat, or any Verado powered boat for that matter. You got dual flip up bolsters. You also have what I like to refer to as a false floor in the boat. You can open this up and lay this down. If I get my hand on it here. And now, for anybody that's maybe a little bit shorter, you can stand on this, get up a little higher, and see right through the windshield here. So it gives you a little bit of dual purpose, and you've got two different footrests there. You can fold it right back up out of the way. lock this down, and you're back in business to stand normally at the helm. So it's good and ergonomical for different sized people. As you can see, there is a hatch to get up top. This boat is available with the tuna tower if you so wish to have one, and then you do have a zipper rail all the way around the hardtop with an enclosure. So this has a Z-glass enclosure, which you'll see over here inside the head to enclose it off completely. You have 5 or 6 people under there in inclement weather. Tons of features on these boats. We know we go through these quick. Just to give you a brief overview, we could talk about the boats for hours, so if you have any questions, let us know and we'd be happy to answer them for you. Here's the bag with all your Z-glass enclosure in it. This boat just came in, so it's got the props and everything else in here. Your teak table. There's a bow filler that's like that, and then your other table sits in the stern there, so you've got 2 tables. You do have your fusion head unit here, and then you've got your actual marine head here with macerator system. This does lock open, so you can be out in inclement weather. The boat can be rocking around and it's not going to slam shut on you. The coffin box is not only nice for lounging on, but you see you got a ton of storage space here. All the bow cushions we took off because the boat's outside here at the moment. This is your bow table, of course, covered with a cushion, and then a piece of canvas, and then all your cushions are in here. There is rod storage as well, where your rods fit right through into your head. You can see the little slot down there for them to fit into. Tons of storage, and then obviously a huge pad here. When this is removed, you've got nice armrest here as well, so it's a really comfortable place to lounge 2 people in the front of the boat. The other really nice thing, other than a great place to lay out, is now you have the ability to fish all the way to the front of the boat. So if you look down the side of this thing, you could literally fish 6 people per side if you felt so inclined and have all the space you need. There's nothing in the way up here, and you still get a spot to lay out in the sun on the bow of the boat. So you don't get one or the other, you get both. And the way this is etched out in the front, you get a little extra room around the edge. The table goes up and down, so it can be down in the filler or up into a table. And of course you got your windlass up here with hand control, and you do have a freshwater shower up there, and then you got your stainless steel plow anchor on the outside. Again, tons of features on these boats. Troll seats. The boat is absolutely loaded. A lot of stuff I don't get through on these videos. We just want to give you an idea of what you're looking at. Of course, with Boston Whaler, you got all the rich history of the brand, the unsinkability, the quality. Lots of stuff to talk about. If you have any questions, please give us a call at 419-684-5365 and talk to one of our top 100 salesmen. You can check us out at clemonsboats.com. While you're there, don't forget to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter and Instagram at clemonsboats1. We'd love a shot at earning your business and talking boats. If we can do anything for you, please let us know. Have a great day.